Right, so we're on Oli. How's it going? We're just here to have a quick interview before KSW, road to Wembley, Wembley Arena, KSW 32. Let's focus on the second Japanese organization. Can you tell us a little bit more about it and how did it happen that you landed in the Far East? And you've got a fight in December, so how are you going to cope with KSW and preparations, etc.?
Well, I'll take you back to the beginning of this year. I took a rest maybe a month or two away from training, and just resting and recuperating and get my mind right. And about 2 weeks before the IGF first round fight I hadn't accepted this fight, and I got invited to go out there for fighting, and it was 2 weeks. And I was thinking, geez, I hadn't trained for like nearly 2 months. I wasn't really in shape to go and fight. But they said it was 2 rounds fight against middleweight, so I was thinking, you know what, it's Japan, I've got to do it. So I took the fight. I wasn't even thinking about the tournament or anything like that. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go to Japan.
All right. Are the rules similar to BAMA or KSW?
The rules are more like pride rules. You know, we can stomp on the floor, knee the head on the floor. You can use your head a little bit in some situations. So a lot more flexibility. And also the referees are very flexible in what you do. You know, they don't stop the action too often. So
you didn't have any longer breaks or injuries that could exclude you from any fights along the way?
No, I had loads of injuries, normal, but none excluded from the fight. Probably a few that should.
Right, okay. Can you tell us who do you pray with and with whom for all the fights? Same trainers, same gyms, same sparring partners, or did you change anything in your regime?
It hasn't changed much the last couple of years. I've got a bunch of guys: Oli Thompson, Kenny Moiston, Christian Villa, and Brown, Scott Welsh. You know, I work in boxing a lot more than I used to. We've been working a lot more classic Muay Thai techniques for the last few fights. I'm travelling around for sparring, a few heavyweights that are doing well on the British scene, some Polish guys, some British guys, and anybody that will come down and be effective and push me hard.
Right, okay. KSW is coming to England for the first time beyond the Polish borders. It's a big challenge for them and a game changer in the European MMA market. How important for you as a UK-born and bred fighter is this show, knowing that you're on your homeland and in front of your home crowd?
Well, firstly, it's just important to me to be back on KSW because I've had a while, haven't been on the show for a while. So to get the invite back was quite important. Obviously, it's been a good year for me, and I'm back in the limelight, I guess. And it's in London, so I'm used to fighting KSW on hostile territory, away from home. As much as the crowd are all amazing, I'm always going to go travelling. So it's nice for someone to travel to me and come to my territory and have to deal with all everything that comes with that, you know.
Right. Your opponent, what do you think about him? Have you looked into his fights?
He's undefeated. He's undefeated, and that says something already. You know, it depends. He hasn't faced anybody like this before. It's a different challenge for him. He's had his way with people. He's managed to bully people and be on top. And we don't know who he is yet. We're going to find out who he is on the show.
Right. Okay. KSW introducing a new rule: elbows fully allowed. Your opinion on it?
Yeah, long overdue. I'm really happy. KSW brought a cage and they're bringing the elbows in. Things that I like to use, and I think things that make the sport what it is. You know, people want to see the difference between boxing and Muay Thai and MMA and understand the different rule sets. And when we got different rule sets and different shows, it kind of confuses the crowd a little bit as well.
Right. And
it's something that I've been using for a while, and some of the KSW guys haven't been using for a while. So we'll see how that plays out.
Right. Okay. Any messages for your opponent, Michał Komar-Włodarek?
It's not really a message for the guy. It's just a general statement. I'm in shape to really push hard and be the bully for 3 rounds if I have to, the whole way through. You haven't experienced this before, you can experience it now, and you're going to have the choice to either get the hell out after a round or so, or see it out and see how that plays out for you.
Excellent. Is there anything you would like to add? Any greetings for sponsors or anything?
I just a bit of regular thanks to all my team, the guys I've mentioned already, my coaches that I work with, my sparring partners. It's not always easy, it's not always nice. Thanks to my sponsors, Gold Standard Chicken, Impact, Pitbull, Bad House, and probably 3 or 4 more that I forgot that'll be on the phone to me later.
Right, excellent. Thanks very much, mate. Thank you.
Cool.